it's Nicole. Hopefully you are doing well. Welcome back to, if you watched the other two, welcome back to our third set of sneak peeks that we are doing for kits that we are going to list for pre-order on the 18th. I do have it on the ticker this time. So the 18th at 5 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time, open for 1 week at that price, because we need to get the order placed with our previous supplier and get them going on that. Now, some of these might have, actually 2 out of the 4 are going to have an October theme, but it's fine. Everything's fine. You'll just be prepared for next year. Or maybe, like I said in my other video, like in February, we show our love to like just Christmas and Halloween painting. So, because we can be Halloween all year round. So, or at least hopefully. All right. This is going to be 3 kits that is from an artist that we have not released kits from before. It's Mercedes Joy. And then one of the kits will be from Emma Casey, who we have released a lot of kits from before. But what's one more? Because you guys love her and we do too. So we're excited to release. So it is going to be 12 kits. So if you purchase like 4 kits, then you're going to get free shipping. So it's going to be 12 kits. So find ones that you like and purchase them. We really appreciate your support of our small military family owned business. We're looking into fostering or adopting. We're also looking at moving to be closer to family so that we'd be better for that fostering and adopting. So lots of expenses. For right now, we're still in New Mexico and we are working towards moving and doing all of that other good stuff. But right now we need your support with purchasing canvases. So these are going to be pre-order. It's about a 2.5 to 3 month window is what it normally takes, but hopefully it will be faster than that, especially since they have their holiday in February. So they are incentivized to get it done sooner. These will still be quality controlled. So the US canvases are going to be shipped here to us and then we will send them out. So you will see the shipping cost is only from us in US to you in the US. If you order 4 kits, then you get free shipping. So that saves you, I don't know, like 20, 30 bucks, whatever it is. Shipping's expensive, y'all. Yeah, let's get into it. So the first one's going to be October Calling. So again, it's an October painting, but you can just say February is the new October. Okay, so this one is gorgeous. So I really love how just she has a lot of colors. So hers is on canvas. So it's going to be a lot different to render those than it is just digital prints. But I love how they still got the details of the pumpkins there and then the leaves and the stars in the background and then the ghosts that are showing out of here. So it is super cute with lots of colors that are in the backgrounds here. And then right here where the ghosts are, there's a whole bunch of colors there. So this will be a very colorful canvas. So that is the, let me show you the full thing. So that is the canvas print. No, not canvas print. This is the rendering. And then I will show you the canvas print next. I have to exit out of here and then open up the canvas print. All right, so here is the canvas print, October Calling from Mercedes Joy. This is a 55 by 69 centimeter canvas in order to get those details of the ghosts to be able to come out. And again, the pumpkins and like the little acorn that you can see here and the leaves in order to get those details. It needed to be at that size, which it's still not like a monstrosity painting or anything. 1 through 8 is 1 through 8. We always do that because it is just way easier to find the drills and your canvas if it's 1 through 8 is 1 through 8. With this one, we have 61 colors. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of colors. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sparkle dust and 4 ABs in this canvas. I already spotted an AB right off the bat. So this is 208 AB. And we have the dustral next to it, which I really like the contrast of the dustrals and the ABs next to each other. AB stands for Aurora Borealis. Someone named it there. a while ago. I don't know. It's been around this hobby for a while. So it's like a kind of like a confetti coating on it, or like that Christmas tinsel coating on it. And then the Dustrals, which is marked with an ND, not to stand for Nicole Druger. That's just what that supplier called theirs, is ND. And that is the Dustrals, and it's a mica powder coating on it. So I really love when they do them next to each other. So you'll have the AB and the Dustral here. Same thing with the purple that is on this side and on this side. And then all throughout the cauldron there, the little kind of spirits that are coming out of there. You even have it over here on this purple. And then you have some right here in the eyes of the ghost. So there's a little bit of right here is the lighter pink is for purple, pink, green, whatever color that is not it, but right here. I was looking at purple, which is 3. Yeah. Okay. So that is not navy, but the darker purple that you see there. And then same thing on this side. So we get a little bit of both going on here. So you get that contrast. And then you also have it on this side as well. Then I'm looking at upside down because our canvas on the right side is upside down. So when you flip the canvas around, you can still work on the canvas and see the numbers upright. So I'm looking at 602 is going to be a sparkle dust drill, and that is the pink color that is here. So you have it all throughout that area, and then the percentage sign. Okay, because I saw that too. So the percentage sign is going to be an AB, and then right there, the symbol next to it is going to be a dust drill. The dust drill comes all throughout this area. You have that AB here, dust drill all in there. Then you got more dust drills coming in this way, the AB in this whole section here, as well as here. And then what's that other symbol? Making sure that I didn't see. Oh yeah, there is some more ABs over here. So the ABs, that purple that we were looking at before is all throughout on this side, that little kind of, I don't know, dusting, if you want to call it, over there. Okay, then we've got the ABs again on this side, ABs again, and then the Dustrals that are in there. What was the original industrial I was looking at? Oh yeah, that was the square symbol with the line through it. Okay, so we have the industrial here. This pink that goes throughout here is that industrial. Then we have the industrials over here. So all of that pink. We have some of the ABs here, industrials in these areas. Same thing, dust all in through here in these areas as well. And then the AB for that purple that is in there. So you get a whole bunch of those colors, even on this side. Yep, there's more. So there is a lot of them. And then we have 3841 is going to be an AB, and 762 is going to be industrial. So again, you have them contrasted here, and then you'll have the AB that is kind of the dusting that's there. We have both in here, and then we have the AB. Yeah, let me just make sure I'm saying it right. Nope, the dust drill. Okay, so we have the dust drill here, and then again, we have that AB and dust drill in the star there, and then same thing with the stars down here. And then you have some of that dust drill, and then some of that AB is the dusting again. Same thing with these stars. You will have that over here on the backgrounds here. You will have it all in these areas. Same thing with these stars. And then the white also is 5200 AB. So that is going to be all of these spots of white that is in the background here, as well as throughout the image on these areas, is also going to be that 5200 AB. So again, we have more in there all throughout. On this side, we'll have some ABs and some industrials going on in here. And then we have that AB of that 5200 is going to be all throughout the ghost. So we have it here, and then the little swooshes that are happening, all the other little spirits that are there, and all on this ghost as well. And same thing with the spirits or areas over there. And then we get the dustrals again and the AB contrasted over there. So lots of those. And then we have, let's see, we did that one already. So we have 3838, and that is going to be a dustral, and that is the darker blue that is dusted in the background. So really, you're going to get a whole lot of dusting. So, and then even on these that have the dust in the ABs, they do have that darker blue around them too. And so you're going to get even more with all of these that have those darker areas too of that blue. You're going to get it sprinkled in these areas, sprinkled all throughout on this whole side, up the whole thing. So anywhere that you see that darker blue color. So there's a lot of them. Yeah, so you're going to get a good amount of packets of these. And then I think the only one that I did not go over yet is going to be the 819 AB, and that is going to be the dollar sign. This is that subliminal messaging where I point out dollar signs a whole bunch of times, say dollars like a million times, so then you want to buy the canvases, right? Just kidding. Okay, so we have it here, and then we also have it in these areas. You will get the dollar sign of ABs. And then let's see where else the dollar sign is. And that dollar sign that we're looking for is over here. Same thing, dollar symbols all throughout here. And then I don't think there's any dollar symbols over there. Okay, I'm not funny, but I just think it's funny. Okay, so yeah, you're just going to get a whole lot of sparkle that is happening in this image. Just a whole bunch of sparkle. So that is October Calling. What a way to start off the first ones from her, because you just get a whole bunch of the dustrals and things there. All right, the next one that I'm going to go over is, and I have a headache from turning my head sideways. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right, so the next one that we're going to have is A Quiet Evening. You guys also wanted this when we did the polls, so hopefully you still want them and we'll purchase them. So there is the image right now. All right, so we have this little kitty here that's looking out, and then you have another building, and you have all of the leaves happening over here, and then the little bitty flower. And again, you get a lot of colors that are used. This is, again, an oil on canvas. So it was a little bit harder to render. It took a little bit more time, but I'm really happy with how these turned out. It looks fantastic. So, and then even like the windows and everything matches the original. So really happy with that. All right, now for the canvas print. Canvas print. All right, I'm gonna take a sip of my drink real fast. So Quiet Evening. 1 through 8 is 1 through 8. License for Mercedes Joy, 55 by 69 centimeter. So it goes along with the other canvas size. And then we have 67 colors. We have 6 sparkle dust and 4 ABs like the last one. And so we have 10 in total out of the 67 colors. So that is a good amount that is going to be in here again. All right, so the first one, I'm just kind of pointing them out as I see them, because then it's way easier for my eyes to find them and not take forever to do these with you. You're probably watching me on 2X anyway, so it probably doesn't matter. Okay, so to get a move on, we have 3607 is an AB, so that is right here, that darker pink color. Is that the same as the other one? I think that's the same as the other one, or at least very similar. So you'll have it all in the little swirls that are happening. Excuse me, that's what happens with Dr. Coat, whatever this is. Okay, so we have it in the around the leaves on this side. Here's some more of those darker areas in the canvas. Then we have it over here, and then on this side as well. And then we have more that is going down on this side. So we have some over here. And then some under here is that pinkish purple color that is underneath the, it's the bottom of the vase right there. Then we have, I saw it. So 349 is going to be that diamond symbol. So that is the red that you see in here. So the red, and then also the red on this side. And then you have the red in these swooshes. And then you have some red that is here in the background in the picture. It's like a cat is looking out, and it's just a gorgeous scene. Okay, and then we have it on this side as well in those red areas. And then we have some up here. There's a few up here as well. And then we have 3865 is going to be that one. So when I find it, I'll show you that. We have 819 is going to be here in the little stars and all throughout these, the background too. So all of the little dusting that's happening, all of that is going to be 819 Sparkle Dust Drill. So same thing with here. So the window panes, you're going to get that. And then you're even going to get an AB, right? Before I say it wrong. Yes. Oh no, that's another dust drill. Ooh, 3865. Okay. So you will have one dust drill is going to be here, even outlining. And then it's even on this side. Yeah, this side as well. And then here, and then all throughout the window panes, you will get 1 and 2 dust drills. So it'll be one or the other dust drill is this entire pane here, window panes. And then you also have it in the background. Again, more dusting over here, some dusting on this side of the other dust drills. So yeah, that's going to be gorgeous. And then it even outlines the leaves over here as well. So a lot of that color. And then you even have it throughout the cat too. So the dusting that you see throughout the cat is also going to be that one. So there's going to be a good amount of that one. Then we have 907. Do I see that one? Yeah. 907 and 701 if I see it, but 907 is going to be a dust drill. We have a lot of different colors of dust drills this time. Okay, so I see this is going to be an AB, and then this green is going to be a dust drill, and it's the lighter green that is throughout here, and then you'll also have that AB. So in contrast, this is a dust drill. All throughout here is a dust drill. Same thing with all of those, not these areas, but this area up here, you will get that dust drill. Same thing with the little curlicue on that side. And then we have, oh, there's a dollar sign. You know, dollars are great. Okay, we have more of that dust drill and the AB here. So that darker green is going to be that AB, and then the lighter green is going to be that dust drill. So you have it again all throughout on the outside here. So again, a good amount of those. Then we have 995 AB is going to be this blue AB. So the little bit brighter is going to be, oh, it's not an AB, it's a dust drill. We're still on dust drills, or we keep going back and forth. Okay, so that is going to be a dust drill here. It has it in these areas as well. And then this area too. I don't know if I should just, if I had the canvas and I could just like section it off, that would be fun. Okay, so dust drills in there, dust drills on this side as well. Maybe that's a new way to do, to show things, is to do it like that. All right, we do have a AB that I was seeing. So the AB is also with the dust drill here. Same thing on this side, outlining the cat is going to be an AB, and then you have the dust drills that are going to be in contrast with it. And then we also have here is going to be the light blue ABs all throughout there. And then let's see if there's any other lighter blues on this side. I think that's it for that one. All right. And that 995, because I got distracted. So the 995 is going to be that blue here as well. Same thing up here. You're going to get some of that dust drills. And then here in the tops too is going to be some of those dust drills. All right. Then we have we showed 743. So 743 is going to be an AB, and so that is going to be all of the yellow in the flower, and then all of the yellow that you see here on this side is going to be, yeah, not that side. That's more of like a lime green color, or not lime green, pea green. Okay, so here and outlining the house over here, you will have all of that ABs that are happening. And then the ABs are going in these areas as well and up here. So you're going to have a good amount of those ABs there. And then same thing in the window and all of the swirls that are that kind of darker yellow color. That one as well. All right. And then I think we did the fast forward already, right? Like you guys are doing, or maybe I didn't do it. I feel like I did though. 3607 is in the background here. Yep, I went over that one. Okay, so I think that that is all of the ABs and the dust drills in this one. So here is what they are if you would like to see them again. 55 by 69 centimeter, 67 with 10 special drills. So again, it's just a lot of drills, sparkle special drills that are in there. So you're going to get a lot there. All right, I'm expecting decent bags of these. And if for some reason they're not decent bags, then I give up because I thought there would be a bunch of them. All right, the next one is Wisdom and Peace. So, and this one took a little bit of rendering with this, and you'll see why, because all the details that are here. So we've got the butterfly details, and then we have the dove, and then the owl and its wings, and then like the butterfly that's up here, and the butterfly over here, and the butterfly here. And I think that this is a butterfly on the side, but I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure that this is a butterfly as well. But it almost looks like a toucan too, right here. Oh, this is going to be, it looks like a penguin over here. This is going to be one of those images where you can find a whole bunch of birds in them that weren't supposed to be there, but then you can see them. What is that when you can see things when they're not really there? Look, there looks like more birds down here. But I think that that's a butterfly as well, but it looks like a bird. So I don't know. See how many birds that you can find in here that isn't like the two birds that show right here. So there are a lot of details in this image, but that means that there's going to be a lot of colors and there's going to be a lot of sparkle. So here is the image without me being in the way. Here it is. So that is the rendering. Oh, I did it where it went blank. All right. And then, nope, not I guess. Now I'm hitting all kinds of buttons. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Helps with algorithms. Doesn't cost you anything. Hit the bell button to be notified of future videos. Also doesn't cost you anything. All right. I stalled long enough to find it. Here is Wisdom and Peace. So here is the canvas. Yeah, it definitely looks like there's a little penguin over there. Okay. Wisdom and Peace, 55 by 80 centimeter in order to get the details. And we have 68 colors. There should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sparkle dust and 3 ABs in this one. And they're going to be sprinkled throughout, and hopefully I won't drive you crazy looking all over and finding them. But yeah. I don't know. Let me do this. Let me take a picture of it and then let me see if I can kind of go in smaller sections to show you which ones are dust drills and not. Let's see how that's going to go. Wicked's not happy about it already. All right. So we're going to go by this section. Sorry, Jamie's still not home for like 3 more hours. Wicked. See if I get him over here. If not, then I'll have to pause. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to. All right. We'll see how long that lasts. Okay, so I'm going to focus on this section and I'm going to show you where the special drills are and we're going to see how this works out. So we have 166, which is going to be the oh, you know what? It's like that symbol that you used to play in school and choir is like that little symbol. That's what I'm going to call it. So I'm going to call it a symbol. The symbol is a symbol. Okay, so we have that is going to be a dust drill. And then we have this airplane is going to be the 907 AB. So that is going to be ABs all throughout here. And then we have that dust drill on this side. And then we have the might take me another second to find these symbols. 602 is not in here. Okay, and then we have, oh, here. Okay, so all of this, like 762, this is going to be a sparkle dust as well. So all this like fast forward symbol is going to be a sparkle dust. Same thing over here. Excuse me, I took a drink of Diet Coke while I was checking on the dog. Okay, and then I think that that is all of these symbols on this side. I'm doing one more once over. I don't see any diamonds, don't see any closest to the pens, golf things, people. Nope. All right, so that is that section. And then we're going to look over here. So already we have again that green AB, and then the other 166 is going to be here. That's going to be a dustral AB, dustrals all throughout there. So you'll have that little symbol that is going to be there. Then we have the 38, is it 3830? I think it's 3830, is going to be that golf closest to the hole there. So that is going to be here. And then we also have, do we have any other ones on this side? Do you have any paper airplanes? Oh yeah, that's paper airplanes I already showed you. I think that that's it. We're going to have some more of those dustrals up here and then the ABs on this side, ABs. Oh, and we do have, so we have some more industrials, 208. So that's going to be the heart symbol. So we have some down here and a couple that is in the butterfly and some more in the background there as well. And then down here in the butterfly and more in the background. And then we have the diamond symbol, which is 996. So the diamond symbol here. So that blue color. So not the darker, but kind of like a, I don't know, it's 996 is going to be in here. So in the background, we will have some of that. And then we have 3865, which is going to be the white symbol. That is going to be a dust drill. And then I don't see the people walking. All right, so far so good with this. Okay, so then on this section, we have the dustrals here, 2 of them. We have dustrals here as well, 2 of them. And then we have some dustrals over on, or AB on this area, as well as here. That lighter green color is going to be that AB. We do have the walking person, which is going to be 3078 AB. So that is the yellow AB here. Is going to be some in the background. We also have some more walking symbols. So we're getting at that symbol, I guess. And then we also have that symbol, that's a symbol, is going to be here as well. And then we also have it here too, right? No, symbol, I saw it. Okay, on this side and here as well. So there's going to be some confetti in this canvas because it has a lot of colors. And when you render a canvas to a rendering, it's going to have more colors than if it was just a like it's going to have more colors because they're going to try to pick up the different light and stuff like that. Than the digital ones, at least that's my 2 cents in there. All right, so we have more of that walking person symbol, and that's going to be an AB. You also get that dustral again in here. Walking symbol is going to be an AB. We also get the dustrals that are right here, that symbol, and then the walking AB on that one too. And then we have the fast forward, which is going to be those dustrals. So that one is really going to be a lot in this image. So that fast forward symbol is going to be, yeah, a good portion. And then we have the 3865, which is also a dustral, that white in here. Then moving along. So here is one of the wings of the owl. There's a whole lot of colors in here. Oh, there was also the purple in here was a dustral. So that purple, and then we have the 602 is going to be a dustral as well. That is the pink that is in there. And then we have more of the heart dustrals, the purple over here. So you're going to get that in there as well. So the wings are going to have the purple dustrals. So it will have the purple dustrals in different areas of the wing. And then we also have the fast forward symbol. So that's going to be this one. There's a whole bunch of them in those areas. And then we have the 3546, 3846. Oh, please. 3846. Okay, so that is going to be the tent symbol. And so you'll get that AB for the first time in here. So you will have it in the background here. You'll also have that purple. And then you even get some of the AB here. And then I know that I saw the diamond. Yep. So we get that diamond shape again is going to be dustrals. So you'll get them here. We have that walking person symbol again. So you'll have that is going to be an AB as well. And then, yeah, let's go to this side. So here is the cute little owl's face. Let's see if there are any on this side. There is some of the purples are going to be those dustrals. So the hearts that are here, same thing in the background here. So we'll have some of those hearts. We have the walking symbol again is going to be an AB, same thing over here. And yeah. Let me see if there's any other ones. We also have the diamond symbol. So that one is going to be a dustral. So that is the blue. Same thing with the blue over here. I don't know if this is going any faster or not going faster. And then we have that fast forward symbol again. So you get more of that dustral. If that dustral doesn't come with a whole bunch, then I'm going to be thoroughly disappointed. And then we have right here, we have the hole for the golfers or non-golfers, or if your spouses watch golf. So that is going to be that dustral that is here. I used to play golf, so I automatically think of it as the golf symbol. All right, and then we have the dove. Let's see if there's anything in the dove. Don't believe so. The dove is a lot of like lilacs and pinks and purples. Oh, we do have more of the dustrals on this side with the 602s. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything in the dove, but we do have it again in on its other wings because that's its other wing here. So I'm going to focus on the wing. Let's see. We do have some dustrals or ABs here. So that paper airplane again is going to be around. So kind of like swooping around the dove right there. Is we will have some of those. Now on this wing, again, we're going to have a whole lot of this blue symbol is going to be a dustral. We have the ABs as other blue symbol, and then the pink symbol is going to be dustrals. So all throughout there. I think this is working out faster than if I just tried to do this and go all over the place. Okay, then we have the fast forward symbol again in the wings that you will have is a dustral. And am I seeing 3865? No, there's not too much 3865. It's like the fast forward symbol is more than the 3865 in this one. All right, and then we have in the background here, so we're going to have this AB. The yellows are going to be the ABs, and then we have that fast forward symbol again, and we also have the dustrals of the diamonds, and then industrials of the hearts that is going to be in those areas. Again, more fast forward symbols. So you're going to get a lot of that. And then we have more of the pens, the holes here for the golfers. So you're going to have that in that area. And I do not think that I see any of the telephones. Oh, no, there's a couple telephones. I was like, I feel like my brain saw telephones. Okay, so we have the telephones here, telephones there is going to be that 602 sparkle dust. All right, and then I think we've got like one more block. I guess I can go a little bit out to do this whole section. All right, so again, that green is going to be that AB. So all of those greens that you see here is going to be those ABs. We have the walking symbol again, which is going to be that yellow AB. So same thing in here is you will find that one. And then we have more of the purple of the industrials. So purples in there. More of the blue diamonds is going to be industrials. Same thing here. We have more walking symbols. And let's see what else we see. Fast forwards. Yep, more of the fast forwards. And then that 3865. So these are going to be industrials as well. Yeah, there's so many colors to this. So if you like a little bit more confetti, then you're going to love this. But it's really going to turn out gorgeous though. And so on the edge here, we have those telephones, same thing over here. If I didn't point it out, so there's the telephones is going to be that industrial. And then we have more of the diamonds, which is that blue industrial, same thing down there. I think I'm showing you like a little bit more of the, okay, I'll go down here so I don't show you the same things. Same with the industrials here. Then we have the fast forward symbol, more of them in the top of the wings up here and in the background. Also industrial, more of the, I'm sure there's more hearts. Yep, more of the purple hearts that are showing up. And then we have, what else do we have? 166. Yep, so 166, that symbol is going to be there, kind of like that symbol that, you played in school, in choir. I think I said that already. Sorry, fibromyalgia brain. Then do we have any more pens? Yep, so we do. We have the pens for the golfers or non-golfers. That is the holes there. And then do we have any 3865s? I do see some 3865s in here, that white. Let's see, I already pointed out the 907. I think that's all of them. Do we have more walking symbols? Not on this side. There's a few walking symbols over here. Okay, so hopefully that was better for showing you where everything was, because there's just so much to this image. And so I knew that the industrials and ABs were just going to be everywhere. So I think we got through that a whole lot faster doing it that way. So hopefully you enjoyed it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you like just going like section by section to show you where all the stuff is, or if you wanted, me to just like go all over the canvas and show you where they are. All right. So those are the 3 images that we are releasing from Mercedes Joy. And then we have 1 image. So that makes it 4 in the first video that we did, from Christine, 4 in the second video that were from Emily, or is it 3? Was it 3? Oh man, it might be 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's gonna be 11 canvases because there's 4, then there were 3, and now there's 4 again. Right? EJ, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay, 11 canvases that we're going to be listing on 10/18 at 5 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time, 1 week at that listing price. And then if we're going to relist it again for an additional pre-order, then it will be at a higher price probably, because everyone probably would have purchased already if they wanted to. And make sure that you get them ordered, because that way it can be produced before they go on their Chinese holiday New Year. That's in like February of next year. Yay. So they have so many holidays. I need as many holidays as they have. This image is going to be from Emma Casey, and this is again going to be a Halloween image. The other one was in October. The other two were just not very specific to a month. And then this one is going to be an October canvas. But I feel like just in February, we should just all do Halloween canvases. All right, so this one is... Here is this Emma Casey image, super cute. I believe this is licensed with somebody else and with Art and Soul. And then when they shut down, we were offered this image. So it's called Trick or Treat. We do have for Emma Casey, we have her images that are in resin pieces. So if you'd like to get this one ordered, you can order this. And I believe we have a cover binder and a resin piece for this image. So you can order them all together. This one is just so stinking cute, like all of her dragons. And we do have, if you want to pre-order, we did an order for her mini canvases that we have. And I believe that there's only 3 additional ones that I ordered. So if you would like to purchase them before that pre-order sells out, then you can go ahead and order that and order this canvas at the same time. And they'll come in about the same time. So this one is going to be a 45 by 60 centimeter to get the same details as the other ones, the detail of the eyes and the candy that's here and the little skull dragon. I believe that's a skull dragon that is back here. And then the branches and all that. And this is a lot of colors too. So this is a digital image, but there's still a lot of colors. Emma uses a lot of colors. So let's see exactly how many colors are in this one. So share screen for the last time until like next week when I might have some more for you because we're trying to get everything done with the previous supplier. And so we have another handful of images, I think. Okay, Trick or Treat, licensed from Emma Casey, 45 by 60 centimeter. 1 through 8 is 1 through 8. And then we have 56 colors in this one. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4 sparkle dust and 4 ABs in this canvas. And in order to get like the little kind of like shimmering sparkles that she does, different colors, then you're going to have a little bit of confetti there, and you will have some confetti on the backgrounds a little bit, but you will have color blocking, which is that hand rendering that takes place as you'll have more color blocking. It's not just like confetti everywhere, but there is a lot of colors to this one to get the effect of that kind of like sun setting behind the dragon and while it's eating its candy. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so I guess I'll go by sections and y'all can let me know if y'all absolutely hated this and then I won't do it again. Okay, so this one, let's kind of zoom. Hold on, let me take a picture because I need to know what the symbols are that I'm looking for without having the key. All right, can I get the whole thing? Here we go. So we're going to look at this section. All right, first off, we have 208, which is going to be a sparkle dust. We also have a AB that is going to be 3607. So that is throughout its whole tail, which it will be throughout the dragon too, so that you get kind of those sparkly details. There's some over in the foot here. There's some in the backgrounds of that AB. So you will get a good amount of this AB going throughout. Then we have, let's see, is there scissors in this one? I feel like the scissors would be in this one. No. 605? No. Oh yeah, 605. So this one is going to be a dustral here. So again, you're going to get that AB and you already have dustrals. Is this the Virgo symbol or Sagittarius? I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember. It's one of the horoscopes, or at least it looks like it. Okay. And then you're also going to have an AB here with the 2 little dots is going to be an AB. And then you have some of the dustrals that are up here as well. You have more ABs on its little feet and its little toe beans. And I think that that is all that is in this area. Let's see. Yep, these, those. Oh yeah, and on the pads of its feet too, you will get, this is industrial as well. So that X is going to be industrial too. So you'll get that. And then I don't see either one of these other ones. All right. Oh, there is some here. I knew there was another one here. Okay, this is also industrial. So 975 is going to be that brown industrial. So that is going to be on the kind of scales of the dragon. You're going to get it. And you're also going to get it on the branches too. So again, on the scales and then the branches here. And then you're going to get it on the branch here. And then the branch that's over here with like the little leaves. So I knew there was another one in this section. All right. Nope. We don't need to see that. Oh, hold on. Let's run the other one. Share screen. Oh, I exited out of it now, right? Yeah, hold on. Sorry. Sorry. I like to hit buttons. This one. Nope. That's rendering 8.5. Okay. Share screen. All right. Try not to mess up again. All right, let's look at the other side over here. So we have more of that industrial that is going to be in the branch. And then we also have, I think we already saw that side. So there's a little bit of an overlap here. We have the scissor symbol in the background here. So these are going to be some industrials, the little scissor symbols that are dusting the background. So we will have some there and they'll probably be sprinkled throughout up above. And then we have the X's again. So that's the foot that is over here. 720. I don't think that is here. All right. So we're going to move up here. So the pumpkin is going to have an AB. So this darker orange color. Oh, it would help if like I just had it focused on that and not my ear. Okay, so we have it on just real quick. So we have a few of the industrials that are going to be right here that scissor symbol, and then we have the industrial as well in the branch. And then so back up here, so we have the industrial again in the branch. We also have the industrial of that scissor symbol that is kind of sprinkled in there. We have the AB that is here, the moon, and then we have, so the pumpkin is going to be, here, I like zoom in. Okay, so the pumpkin is going to be 720 AB. So the pumpkin is going to sparkle all throughout. And then we have 919 AB, which is also going to be here. So there's some here on like its little, before its toe beans, which is its toes. So we have some here and then we have it throughout the pumpkin. So you're going to get 2 ABs that are in the pumpkin. And then we have more of that industrial, no, AB that's on this side that goes along with the dragon. And then this is industrials. So this is industrials, the lilac or lavender. I'm not sure of my purples. And then 819 AB. So these are going to be the ABs, the 2 dots. So you're going to have more of that in this area. You have some more scissors over here of the industrials, scissors here, industrials. And then let's see any other symbols. And then we have the industrials again, that is going to be in his toes and then on the branch here. And then as well up here too. So that is that side. And then we have it on this side of the pumpkin. You will also get those 2 AB colors in there. You'll get some of the industrials are over here. And then we have more industrials that are in the toes on this side. And then we have those ABs again that are going where it's like toe separators are. And then we have some of the ABs are here, as well as dust drills on the branch. We have more dust drills going up the branch this direction. We have a couple of the orange on this side, which is 720 AB. And then we have the other ones on here. Oh, and then we have the purple or pink again, light purple, of the 605. 605. I'm gonna look up that DMC because I'm like, is that a pink or is that a purple? 605 DMC. I can only do so much by myself. Pink. All right, so 605 is going to be pink, so not lavender. No, it's kind of lavender to me. All right, so that is going to be here, and then you will have that 819 AB is going to be the 2 dots that are there, and then we have more of that industrial here. And then we'll move up to see some more. So we have some more of the AB, or yeah, the AB 720 AB that is going on here. And then we have the 3826 sparkle dust. And then we have more of that AB of the candle, the top of the candle that's going to be over here. We have dustrals on that side, dustrals here, ABs here. And then we have dustrals here, all throughout here. Same thing. There's 2 dustrals that are going to be here in these sections. More of the dustrals here, which I may have already showed you. And then all of this is going to be ABs. So the skull that is showing here, all of that is going to be ABs. Same thing with this is going to be ABs. And then we have the ABs here as well as the dustrals. So gorgeous. All right, now we'll go over to this side. So in the leaves, again, we will get 2 of those dustrals in the leaves. Some ABs are sprinkled in there. And then we have some of the ABs and dustrals here. We have dustrals of the pink that's there, and then like pink purple. And then we have the 819 is going to be all in here is ABs. More dustrals there, and then you will have some dustrals here for its claws, and yes, all right, and then all those ABs that are there. Oh, and ABs that are here too. So remember, they go throughout the dragon. So that AB is going to be kind of throughout the dragon to give it that extra sparkle. So really happy about that color. All right, so we got another section here. We'll go right above where that one was. Okay, so we've got some sparkle dust drills on this side. Again, going with the branches and the leaves. More dust drills over on this side. We've got the dustrals that we just talked about. We've got ABs that are in the eyes. So the eyes have it. If you've ever been in a voting situation. Okay, and then we have it here, and then this is going to be an AB here as well. And then there should be that AB again in the dragon, some more dustrals over on this side. More of the ABs here for the dragon, and then 208. Oh yeah, and then 208. I was like, I know there's another one right here. So that 208. So this is going to be a sparkle dust drill, and then this is going to be sparkle dust. So you have it there. And yes, okay. Now moving to this side. So yeah, keep going. All right. I'm talking to myself. We have some of the ABs and the dust drill here. Again, on like its spines, right? Emma can correct me if I'm wrong. We have more of the ABs on this side, more dust drills going up here. And then we have more of those ABs. That's that orange AB that's on this side, a couple dust drills that are in here. And ABs. Let's see, any other ones? We got the same ABs that are in the eyes. So you will have it on that side. I think that's it for that. Okay. Then we have in this last top section here. So let's see. There is some of the scissors again. So you will have some of that dust drill. I don't see, yep, there's the moon. So you'll get some of the ABs on this side. Did I show the moon on here or did it not have any on that section? Oh, it had some here. So there's some there of the moons of that AB. And then we have some dust drills again that are here. So very consistent throughout the whole image. And then on this side, we should have roughly the same. So we have that AB over here. And then we have some of the dust drills, same thing, dust drills here. And then dust drills here. And I think that is, excuse me, all of it. Yeah. All right, so that is this image by Emma Casey. So let us know in the comments below if you plan on purchasing any of these canvases or any of the other canvases. If you're excited for the release, not excited for the release, it's going to be, the ticker just went across. You can shop at bellaartdaynicole.com tomorrow, which is the 18th at 5 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time. It's going to be open for a week for this pre-order. There are going to be 11 images, so the likelihood that you can find a couple that you like. If you've been waiting on any of these artists, please support them so that we can give them commissions. All of our artwork is licensed. And then we also have some of the resin pieces that go along with some of the artists. We're going to work on some of the additional artists if we will also be doing some resin pieces for them. But yeah, so don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Helps with algorithms. Doesn't cost you anything. Hit the bell button to be notified of future videos. Also doesn't cost you anything. And this one took a little bit longer because there was lot of special drills in these canvases. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know if not. Be kind. And then until the our live is at 1:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time, and then this drop will be at 5 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time. So thank you everyone for watching, and until next time, we'll see you then. Bye everyone.